Want me to video you?
Yeah, I wish I could. Yeah. That's kind of annoying. Hi, my name is Jose. I work here in Castro Valley. I sort of like the look of Stack and Pack. It's kind of interesting. There's some cool parts of the state that are kind of cool. I like to read Kunstler's books where he talks about Stack and Pack, or I should say mixed use. Mixed use is an interesting concept, and I love to read his books where he talks about architecture, and he eviscerates modern architecture. I love that stuff. Even he would be the first to tell you that part of the reason we don't have more sustainable communities or this more green kind of architecture is because of planning commissions. Now he's talking about 40s and the 50s and 60s and the 70s. So that's interesting. He doesn't like planning commissions. Also, for me, there's an additional thing I don't like, and that's the idea that some folks who would take my tax money and then mandate to me where I would live, how I would live, and just the idea that these many abstractions, where you take my money and you plan these communities, and then you get the architecture and architects, I should say, and the design plans and all that, you actually increase the costs of this kind of stuff. So where I might want to go out and look for a more sustainable house, maybe something that's post and beam, not the concrete pad, whatever, with some, nice backyard that I could, terrace and put some gardens and all that stuff. Well, you guys make all that stuff more expensive. And we want to talk about, transportation and, everybody wants to talk about air quality. Cafe Standards did their own damage to alternatives for building materials in cars, the size of vehicles, and engines, especially engines. So, I know you guys think, well, we're going to plan for this new carbon-free life, but I would prefer it if you would say, persuade me, maybe ask me, maybe form some companies, get some marketing going, and sell me some products. Because I am interested in buying more green products. What I'm not interested in is waking up and being forced to go to this little utopia which you think you're building, which might absolutely be the opposite. But you won't know until you get there.
Our next speaker is Deborah Taylor.